Democracy is a form of government in which the supreme power is vested in the people collectively and is exercised by them directly or indirectly through a system of representation. Abraham Lincoln. Greetings, everyone. I am Advaitya Singh of class 12th A, Study Hall School, and the topic for my English video project is the birth of democracy in ancient Athens. The concept of citizen participation in government, a hallmark of democracy, has its roots in ancient Greece. In Athens around the 6th century BCE, social and economic changes spurred the rise of democracy. Increased trade wealth empowered a merchant class, challenging the absolute rule of kings. Additionally, a military formation, the phalanx relied on citizen participation, weakening the sole reliance on a king's warriors. Lawmakers like Solon and Cleisthenes played a crucial role. Solon's reforms expanded the political participation beyond just the aristocracy. Cleisthenes further democratized the system by basing representation on districts instead of social class. Though it had its own flaws, Athenian democracy was a groundbreaking development that established the idea of citizen involvement in government, a concept that continues to inspire modern democracies to this day. Prior to the rise of democracy, Greece was dominated by hereditary monarchies. Kings held absolute power, often advised by a council of nobles. Over time, these monarchies transitioned into aristocracies where power resided with a small elite class. This shift resulted from a combination of economic and social factors. Increased trade wealth led to the rise of a merchant class who challenged the absolute power of the monarchy. In the 6th century BCE, Athens faced social and economic unrest. Enter Solon, a lawmaker credited with laying the foundation for Athenian democracy. He implemented reforms aimed at creating a more equitable society. He established property qualifications for political participation, giving a voice to a broader segment of citizenry beyond just the aristocracy. Additionally, he created a court system open to all citizens, promoting a sense of justice and equality. Importantly, Solon's reforms aimed to prevent future tyranny by establishing checks and balances within the government. Cleisthenes, a reformer who came to power after Solon, is often considered the architect of Athenian democracy. He further expanded the political participation by creating a system based on demes, that is, local districts rather than social class. This ensured fairer representation of the Athenian population in the assembly, that is, the central decision making body. Cleisthenes also introduced ostracism, a practice where citizens could vote to exile individuals who deemed a threat to democracy. This citizen, while controversial, aimed to protect the fledgling democracy from charismatic leaders who might seize power. The Athenian democracy, while groundbreaking, had limitations. Only free-born male citizens above the age of 18 could participate. Women, slaves, and foreigners were excluded. This reflects the limitations of Athenian society at the time, where citizen was a privilege tied to military service and land ownership. Additionally, the decision making primarily occurred through direct democracy, where citizens would gather in the assembly to debate and vote on issues. This system, while fostering citizen engagement, could be cumbersome and time consuming, especially for those living far away from the city center. Despite these limitations, everyday Athenians played a crucial role in the functioning of the democracy. They participated in the assembly, served on juries, and held public office through a system of sortition. This level of citizen involvement fostered a sense of civic duty and responsibility essential for the survival of democracy. Additionally, the development of rhetoric, the art of persuasion, became crucial in the assembly, where citizens needed to effectively argue their positions. The Athenian experiment with democracy, despite its limitations, was a significant development in human history. It established the principle of citizen participation in government, a concept that continues to inspire modern democracies. The ideals of equality, justice, and citizen involvement pioneered in Athens continue to resonate today, serving as a reminder of the ongoing quest for a more representative and participatory form of government. Athenian democracy also laid the foundation for philosophical and artistic flourishing, as free speech and open debate were encouraged.